Well, the new Gaming Act permits the game of roulette amongst members of a club, in which people join the club for the purpose of playing the game of roulette.
Is this the same game that they play on the continent?
No, on the continent, the bank or house stand in, and when the bank wins, the house wins. In this game, the English roulette, all the stakes that are placed go back to the players, and the odds are so fixed that the players get the money back.
Can the house bet on any number?
The house cannot bet at all.
Can the house make any profit from the wheel?
Not from the wheel.
Does this new act fix any maximum or minimum stake at the wheel?
That varies from club to club.
What other games are permissible now?
Well, I can tell you some of them. The chemin de fer, baccarat, and the roulette. Can't remember any others at the moment.
And would all these games be played at Mhort Talbot?
Well, if the public demand it, Mr. James will no doubt arrange it.
Well, after all, we've got the biggest steel works in Europe, and we've got a new chemical works at Baglan, and I think myself that it's about time something like this should have been opened in Wales, being the new licensing laws permit it.
But do you think there are enough gambling types in Mhort Talbot and district to make it a success?
Well, you've got to remain to be seen, because I mean the betting shops and one thing and the other, they seem to be successful.
I gather you can't make any profit from the roulette wheel or the card games. How do you propose making your money here?
Well, it's to cater for our members, which we've already got 250 members of all professional people and business people.
But what about your profit?
Oh, the profit? Well, we get it from food, drinks, and entertainment, which we're putting on.
Will you put a limit on the amount any player can win or lose at one session?
Oh, no. They can gamble what they like. I mean, I say within reason. I mean, I say we don't want them to over-gamble, which they can't afford to gamble. But the facilities are here for them to gamble if they want to gamble.
Well, yes, I'm opposed to it, on the grounds that I'm opposed to gambling in general.
Even bingo?
Well, yes, even bingo. I think that bingo is, in all probability, one of the worst types of gambling. We are concerned today about the use that people are making of their leisure, and we are quite convinced as Christians that people can make far better use of the leisure time that they have, and they have so much of it today, than they are doing at the present moment.
Well, personally, I regret its opening. There's nothing much we can do about it. It's legal and above board. But I regret its coming here.
Are you opposed to this club in particular, or to gambling in general?
Well, I oppose gambling in all its forms.
Even bingo?
Even bingo.
Do you gamble in any way?
Yes, I have a little flutter occasionally.
And what's your attitude towards a gambling casino coming to Mhort Talbot?
Well, I don't see much harm in it, provided it's not overdone.
Well, I actually am neutral about it. It may interest some people. I don't think it really interests me.
Do you gamble in any way?
I usually put on a bet now and then with the horses, you know, if I got the chance, like.
What's your opinion of a gambling casino coming to Mhort Talbot?
Oh, definitely out of the way. Yeah, I wouldn't advise it, yeah, anyway. They got betting shops here and everything else. Bingo in all the cinemas. I wouldn't advise it, anyway. I wouldn't go there myself.
Do you think there's a need for a gambling casino in your town?
Well, personally, I think there is a need for some sort of nightlife here, and the casino will answer that need.
Do you gamble in any way?
Yes, I do gamble, yes, on the football pools.
And what's your opinion of a gambling casino coming to Mhort Talbot?
I think it's a very poor idea, really, because I think it'll bring a lot of unhappiness into the homes of Mhort Talbot.